Hello everyone and welcome back to a ESC sponsored Collegiate Valorant game. This is Ohio University versus Eastern Michigan today, as we have Halloween coming into effect. I don't know if you could hear, but we might be having a little bit of ghosts here in the dungeon today. Ooh, and here comes the ghost now, my co-host Jackson Rush.
Oh my god. Sorry, I got possessed there for a second.
Oh, are you alright?
That's weird. No, I'm good now.
You're good now?
You
don't need to maybe take 5 a little bit? I can take it a little bit. We can talk.
Really, I'm good. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's play some Valorant.
Let's play some Valorant. Let's watch some Valorant.
Yeah,
we're not good enough to play it. We're here to watch.
Let's watch.
We're here to watch and put our opinion out there.
Yes, we are. And what game are we going to be watching today?
Oh, Valorant.
No, okay.
Ohio University versus Eastern Michigan. I've said that already. You were being possessed when that happened.
Yeah.
So, a little recap. Ohio University is 5-2 coming into this game. I've only played 7 so far out of a total 8-week total games they should have played, as the game against Ball State has been rescheduled. That will be coming up shortly. Speaking of that, in the next 3 weeks, it will be a Tuesday-Thursday game for the 3 weeks going. So, it'll be a doubleheader for this Valorant team coming up. This game, it's important, I think. Honestly, it's kind of like a little bit of a bounce back game, maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Because last game we were here with you guys, it was the Akron game. Now, as many people on the team say, it didn't happen. We watched that. I could say it happened. It wasn't fun to watch.
It definitely happened.
It wasn't fun to commentate.
No.
Not a game you usually expect from the Ohio University team. So
no.
Today is a bounce back game, a game where it's going to be really important to see how they play, how they come back. Are they going to come back full of energy? Are they going to be a little bit more down on themselves after they make a bad play? It's just something we're going to have to watch out for as the game continues.
Hopefully, and it actually only looks like 2 of them came back for the game.
That is true. We have 3 players today dressing up as ghosts a little early for their Halloween costumes. But in all seriousness, we have 3 players playing from home today. Shark, Deji, and Clem, right?
Yep.
Captain Kyle Clem is away today. They are all playing at home. Different various reasons, some internet connection, some personal reasons, whatever going on there. But we only have 2 here today. Slow King and Cilantro are in the stadium here today.
Yep.
So Valorant's getting a little bit of an update. I know everyone's talking about Overwatch 2, but Valorant slowly sneaked in a new agent. Jackson, you want to introduce him?
Yeah, his name's Harbor. Got some pretty cool abilities.
Pretty cool ability. I mean, we can go through those real quick if you want. You want to?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Viper-esque character.
Kind of.
He's got
Viper,
like a little
but
wall.
Blue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Viper, but blue. So he has Cove. This is what their ability is called. It is a sphere. It's like Jet or like the Viper smoke, except it shields from bullets for like a second, not very long. So, I mean, you're not getting really too creative with the abilities at this point. You're just looking at a Viper wall, just no damage. High Tide, which is a Viper wall, but instead you can curve it, you can arc it. I don't know, I feel like the use case for that is pretty slim, so I'm not sure. Cascade. Oh yeah, that's a stun. That's original.
Nice.
It can go through walls, which is cool. You don't have agents who do that already. An ability Reckoning, firing a geyser pool of water on the ground. Enemies in the area are targeted by successive geyser strikes. Players caught within the strike are concussed.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's pretty cool.
Granted, Jackson and I, we're here. We're sitting at this booth. We're not back there getting ready playing Valorant. We don't know what Liam's thinking, the coach. We don't know if he wants maybe to incorporate Harbor in. Maybe he likes that bulletproofness of the sphere ability. I mean, maybe he doesn't. Maybe they find on a map or two, especially with very long hallways or corners, where they can use that arcing ability of his wall to maybe change the game a little bit.
Yeah, and speaking of maps, actually, starting off on Icebox today. I don't think we've seen that one in a while, have we?
I don't think we saw Icebox last week. I think Icebox was taken out for Pearl. I believe Pearl, which is a brand new map, came out, kind of coming out in like a package with Harbor. Yeah, the naming's weird. So Icebox first, Bind coming second, and then Ascent, which is the tiebreaker map. Pretty common 3 couple maps. You kind of see these 3 be played a lot. I think a lot of teams are comfortable playing, especially later in the season. As more teams pick these, you're like, oh, well, we've played Icebox almost every game. We have plays, we have set plays, we have knowledge, extensive knowledge of this map. So I think we're ready to go.
Exactly.
So just some admin stuff I've been told to talk about. So Overwatch 2 obviously just came out. Pretty fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two not really enthusiastic, half enthusiastic people. The captain or the coach, and then the analyst, I think, the nerd one. So Overwatch 2 tryouts are November 6th. Times will be coming out later. If you're interested in signing up or just want to try out, the link is in the Esports Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, I don't know where the link. Maybe in the dungeon.
It's somewhere.
Definitely somewhere. They might have sent it out to your school email. They spammed that thing. Obviously, I said earlier, Valorant coming on again this Thursday, and then Rocket League, I believe, is tomorrow. They usually follow a Wednesday schedule. I'm not quite sure. I haven't seen anything about that. I'm just going off what's happened in the past. And then the arena today, the arena dungeon, I'll be calling it many different things over the course of this stream. The arena Friday and Saturday will be closed, starting on Friday at 7 p.m. This is because of Ohio University's Halloween safety procedures. If you are not I believe it's if you're not a student of if Scripps Hall, I think is the journalism building. If you're not a journalism student, then your key card will not work. Just because, just trying to keep things safe, trying to keep all the property down here nice and safe and clean for years of future use.
Exactly.
Are you ready, Jackson?
Always ready.
You're always ready? You're always ready?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so long, there's cobwebs on our mic stands. It's a little sad. I mean, I like watching Valorant. We're going to get plenty of Valorant in the next couple of weeks. We have...
Oh, yeah.
Next 3 weeks, I said Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. That ends the regular season for us. That'll be... After 10 weeks, a certain amount of games, I think.
Right.
I think you should be playing 12, 14 games throughout the regular season. After that comes, there is a tournament at the end, the ESC Collegiate Valorant Tournament. The top 8 teams will be going on and playing there. Standard tournament format. 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, and go 4, and so on. Sorry. But speaking of rankings, of standings, let's talk about that. So coming in number 1, Akron. They're 8-0 so far. Looks like we are loaned into Icebox maybe soon, so I'll get through this pretty quick. Number 2, Northeastern, also lost to them. Number 3, U Buffalo. Tied for 4th, Ohio Esports and Ball State. That tie will be broken soon as we play them. 6th, Northern Illinois. And Miami Redhawks. Sorry, the picture I was given, their logos are switched, so you got my brain all confused. Tied for 7th is Miami and Kent. And 9th is U Toledo. It looks like we're going to the agent selection screen right now. I think Icebox, pretty standard map. I think we'll pretty see the more usual
classic
picks. I think
you
got to wonder how the how team communication will be tonight with 3 ghosts on the team and 2 here tonight. You think Liam's in the Discord as well? Maybe not. Maybe they have 2 channels, one for timeout channel, everyone hop in, or is Liam's gonna be hopping in?
Maybe just be hopping in and out.
Trying to give advice. You just got to wonder. It's just something you're going to have to see. It's obviously something new. We haven't had this type of situation before. But hopefully Ohio University can put that behind them and get a dub here tonight as we load in.
Yeah. Hopefully it all works out. Looks like you were right. We do have a pretty standard lineup for our Ohio team.
Cilantro on the Viper, Clem on Sova, Jeji on KO, and Shark on the Jet. Yeah, pretty standard. It looks like there is not much of a mirror going on from the Eastern Michigan side as they have the Rays instead of our KO. Again, I don't know why I can't look at this and compare them very well.
It's weird.
I know there's so much with the title cards and their names and everything. It's hard to just look at it. And, what is that Sova's name? We're gonna have to. Man, they are not making our jobs easy tonight.
No.
How do we want to give this person a nickname? So it's P. I don't know what language that is. What should we call them?
Oh, sure.
Not sure. N. They got 2 KN. Should we just call them Sova? Man, I don't know. I haven't run into this. None of them have. No. So Felita is from Turkey. What? I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. I'm sorry. My commentating is not the best. I'm just confused.
Here. Yeah.
So they're saying Felita is from Turkey. Felita, not the one with the name I can't pronounce. So there's some I don't know, maybe they're recruiting outside the country. They got that type of esports
I
budget.
don't know, transfer student maybe, something like that. Yeah, but looks like something went wrong with the lobby, so they had to restart.
Oh really?
But yeah.
Oh man,
So now we're hopping in again.
Another agent pick. Maybe not exact same. No one's changing off their original agent picks.
No.
Man, from Turkey. What are they doing in Michigan?
Yeah, if you're gonna go to college in the States,
I'd pick
why
a cool
choose
place.
Michigan?
Like, it doesn't even have to be like a top. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe Eastern Michigan's like a really good college for something. I don't know. I'd pick like a coast.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, America, right? What do you think about America? You think of the West Coast, the East Coast. You don't think Michigan.
No.
So now here is a man of principle.
I'm sorry, Eastern Michigan. I mean, if you live near, if you live in Michigan, it's a solid choice. It's
It
near
makes
you.
sense. Yeah.
If you're in Turkey, I don't know.
I don't know.
I asked the
I
same.
don't know.
To be fully honest, I've asked the same question to foreign students. Like a
Yeah?
Wee from my learning community. He's from Vietnam. I just straight up asked him, "Why Ohio? How did you get his?
How did you come here?
Yeah, like what was your thought process?" He looks at me and goes, "I go where life takes me."
Hey.
It was
I
was
like
wonderful.
that.
It was like a proverb, right? I was blessed with like a certain knowledge
That's nice,
that
yeah.
like wasn't ever bestowed upon me. I also got Viraj and Dhruv from Gujarat, India. Those are also my learning community. Shout out to them if they're listening. So it looks like we're starting up.
Sorry.
Jackson, you got it.
All right, looks like we're starting off pistol round. Going a pretty fast start from Eastern Michigan.
Pretty fast start. They're going around this. Shark gets 2 kills already with a headshot. Clem gets another one. It looks like we already got a 4-1.
Quick game. Oh my god.
Nick is screaming. I think you heard that. I'm sorry the commentating was bad for that round. It just happened so fast and I was recovering. But Shark went off quick with 2 headshots from the Sheriff. Gives them a pretty early weapon advantage coming into this round. You have to with this. Eastern Michigan came in hard and fast.
Oh yeah. They came in hot. They weren't checking all corners.
That's true.
And I think that's what got to them.
You do take that risk because you're not playing slow methodical. You got to leave a corner behind, and unfortunately, the Shark was in that corner that they missed. It's like Clem with the lineup. He probably looked at a TikTok and see what we got there. Shark again is on there, but looks like Slow King is just firing shots into the smoke, hoping for anything. He uses his teleport ability just to get out. As Jeji somehow gets Fleeta. Nope. Jeji's holding down middle as he's just firing through the Viper wall. Slow King gets a headshot. Slow King is by himself, 1v2, able to get another kill on Sage, but unable to do much more as Sova gets the kill. Another quick, easy round from Ohio University.
Yeah.
Some support from the crowd here tonight as we head into round 3. Now this is the danger round, the danger zone.
Yeah.
So the danger zone. So as you can see in the weapons right now, we have Econ. We could, if we really wanted to, maybe buy a Vandal, buy something else. But why? Why would you, right? Save the money.
Yeah,
it's a long game. So this comes to the point where Eastern Michigan's probably going to have a little better guns, maybe because they've played 2 rounds, haven't really bought much. Maybe they might come in with some Vandals or something. So that's another thing to look out for, especially as the team goes up 2-0 and start of a round. Exactly. As Clem is holding down mid, Slow King and Cilantro holding down. Just Slow King holding down B as Cilantro gets picked off pretty early. Clem with the rotate. Looks like Jeji is now taking over that mid spot, leaving Shark by his lonesome on that A site. There is a Sova Dart on top of Shark. I cannot speak as he tries to just pull it onto this point as Jeji did make the rotate from mid right back over. Slow King slowly making his way back towards the attacker side spawn. That might become a nice little flank that can develop pretty quickly. Jeji does go down. Again, you do see the Phantoms start being bought. As Shark only has that. Again, 2 Vandals and a Phantom. This is the danger round as Clem himself can't do much as P. I guess we'll call you P. The P gets the final kill as Eastern Michigan wins the danger round.
Yeah, and there's not much you can do there. So
You've got to move on.
Got to see what you can do in these next few rounds.
That's fair enough. Here, Econ's not too bad. We do got a couple people under 1,000. We need full Vandal, mostly full armor, except Cilantro had to skimp a couple pennies there and go light armor only.
Yeah.
Looks like we're doing a pretty three-man A-hold. Only one on B is Slowking, but Slowking's even favoring towards the mid side a little bit. Kind of, yeah, Slowking heading towards the mid. They're kind of expecting this A push. Hopefully their expectations are true. Their predictions are true. Looks like we are hearing some sounds as Clem using that drone to spot anything. Does see the Viper in the mid. Looks like he is going to try to make a push and goes. He does know they are in the corner, just waiting for them to try to make a mistake. As he goes around and Pato is waiting for him. The Viper gets 2 kills as Jeji puts down Fleeta from Turkey. As there's now 4-3 life advantage going to Eastern Michigan, 3-3. Viper, our Cilantro, is low though as Shark gets the pick on Sage. Is 3-3 life advantage. Looks like there might be a rotate towards B. It looks like Shark is making his way towards there. Yeah, I think it is. Cilantro staying in that mid site. Spike does go down. I believe it is on B. No, just keeping it nice and slow as the plant just went down. Unclear of where they are. Not a lot of information gatherers right now. Maybe the KO knife could play a part. I don't know if he's used that or not. Cilantro is able to get a kill on P, giving them a life advantage. Oh, Shark does see him, just takes his time to line up the headshot, puts down the smoke for Jeji, and just covering his buddy. As Jeji's just in the fire and the flames, just taking it like a champ and gets it. Cilantro just Shark with the BM kill at the very end to be like, you know what, buddy, go buy a Vandal again.
Yeah.
As Long University takes the 4th round, giving him a 3-1 lead with a defuse from Jeji as he walked and as he took the pain right to the chest. Let's see what we got.
Good round there.
Pretty good round, pretty exciting round. Nice to see it. Shark seems to be in pretty good form right now. 5 kills, top of the leaderboard for Ohio University.
Yeah, and that's just classic Shark.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's just that you honestly expect him to come out there and make these type of plays. So Clem against holding that middle. As we again do more of a, honestly, leave B alone. You got to come to us at A, or we'll come to you at B. Looks like Soaking's going down this ramp at mid. There was a Viper there last round. He's not checking that corner to the left where that Viper was standing. Luckily, no one was there. As they did spot people on A. Jeji unable to get a pixel peek, but does again redeem himself as he peeks left and gets cold TV, giving them a life advantage to the start of the round. Soaking playing on mid. Soaking's been playing pretty aggressive with these flanks so far today. I've not really seen him stay back in the site too much. Nice and slow. He does have Clem to his left as kind of a backup, so it's always a 2v1 gunfight instead of a 1v1.
Yeah, and when you're on the chamber pick, you can kind of push up a little more since you can just like snap out.
Yeah, it's true. That teleportation gives you that kind of that edge that gives you that more risky factor of the I can peek this because if I don't get headshot immediately, I'm out. I'm gone. I know where you are. By taking a couple shots to the body, but we'll live to fight another day. As Jeji they try to go through the smoke, and Jeji just puts him down. As Fleeta from Turkey gets a kill on Jeji. 30 seconds. As they do hear the spike going down, and Clem just not really worrying too much. Is just trying to get some information gathering at the moment as the University is surrounding the Shark. Ooh! Shark just puts down Pato.
Some pixel perfect shooting right there.
Literally just bang, one click, call it a day, move on, yawn, I guess. I don't know what Shark's doing right now.
I don't know.
Maybe looks like they're sharing right now. Maybe a little bit of dancing by Slowking on the point.
Yeah.
It's good to see some energy from. Good to see this type of energy from them because we were talking about that pregame where will they be on? Eastern Michigan in all chat, come on now. Not too excited about that defused dance from Slowking. So I mean, you get that. You will get that type of response from being that energetic. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Chad Ochocinco. Played for the Cincinnati Bengals. Man, was he energetic. He changed his name to his football jersey. I'm a Browns fan, but I like Chad Ochocinco.
Revealing area.
I'm pretty sure he came to my kindergarten.
You met Chad Ochocinco? It's looking with the kill. I did. Sorry. Ooh.
Yeah. He just came to class one day.
Hey guys, I'm Chad Ochocinco. And you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Clem with a nice knife. Kind of looks like a Tesla coil. I probably didn't say that right. I'm just the first year. Looks like they do kind of have Eastern Michigan backed up on their own spawn. Shark gets brought down to 5 health, uses the ability to go away. Oh, runs right into Little Go, the Sage.
Yeah.
Not much you can do there with 5 health. Looks like they kind of almost had Eastern Michigan. They had a couple players pinned in the back as Clem does go down to a Stinger. Looks like the econ for Eastern Michigan just isn't the best right now, as you can just see from the guns they're using. That Slow King with another kill with his ability. Slow King with a third.
Ooh.
You're thinking it. I'm thinking it. No one's going to say it.
No one's gonna say it.
Slow King just slowly moving up, just just trying his best. Is this suppression with that knife? Is he unable to get the close range shot? Unable to get it again with his second ability as he does go down, and that is the equalizer for Eastern Michigan as is 2-2 with Jeji and Cilantro versus their 2.
Yeah.
No spike down though. 30 seconds left. You're gonna be hearing that. Just as I
And there
said,
it
you
is.
do hear the spike go down. Leaves it in a 2v1 gunfight as the spike does go down, and now a 2v1 advantage for Ohio University as they're going to be going up. As they do see the Rays use a rocket boost, the Pat guys
They
Jeji
find
with the
him.
headshot.
There
Cilantro
he
gets
is.
immediately on. You want any more defuse dance? No, I think Cilantro's all business here today as he just gets that defuse down and out.
All right.
Moves on to the 7th round.
You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Jeji still does not have a knife skin. It hurts.
Man. Right here, right in the oh man, you can see that beautiful camera angle of the Slow King himself. He's
dialed in.
He's in the zone.
Oh yeah.
You can't take him out if you slapped him. Look at that little duck. That's actually pretty sick. One thing Valorant does very well, I love almost all the skins, and I love the sprays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, one of the players has a Vandal aquarium skin that is
it's
amazing.
so nice.
If I played Valorant, I would have paid $20 for it. But I do not play it enough. But it looks like we're going more to a balanced defense. 2 on A, 2 on B. Cilantro in middle. Not having Clem in middle anymore. Maybe he has 1 kill away from his ultimate. Maybe they're just trying to go for that. As looking with the op, it seems like he's feeling himself a little bit.
Yeah. After that 3K.
Yeah. Looks like there is a Raze ult. Not able to do too much. Wonder why she didn't wait for that Silva to reveal anything. As Jeji's just in a bad spot. Got about 4 abilities on him. Sato goes down to Pato. Shark able to pick it up. The Shark has 3 himself. Oh my
God. All right.
A little quad for... Oh, they could not save Jeji. A little quad for Shark. I didn't even recognize that was a kill until I saw the screen. Until I saw the kill feed.
The 1 tap. Oh my God.
Oh man, I replayed. Was that replay right off the bat? Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's such a cool knife, honestly.
Man,
Gotta go
coming off after that play, our econ's looking great.
Alright. It's pretty nice. I think I saw someone was about 1,500 creds. Always could be better. Maybe they're more of a spender than a saver.
But as an overall team.
As a team,
It's
looks like
looking hot.
Cilantro is just going to shut down A side by himself with the help of Shark for any stragglers as we send the rest of the team towards B side. As there is some sort of information gather. I believe that is a Silva dart from Eastern Michigan on the B side. It's looking he's holding this angle pretty tight. You're gonna have to have fast reactions if anyone turns that corner at a pretty high speed. Jackson.
Yeah, and there he is. There he is, just like you said.
Just as I said, what can I say? I get a little better at this game every day. Take a slow speed, but Sage immediately just go. He goes, nah, I'll take one back. They get T, but they lose cold. And they lose Little Go too, and they lose Clem.
Clem's in everyone.
Shark with a kill just in mid. I didn't say that, but Jeji finishing off Felita from Turkey as they extend the lead 7-1 as we head into this 9th round. Couple rounds.
Wow. It's the death corner right there. Wow.
They even used an ult to let us get 6 kills that round.
Yeah.
We do have 2 ults on both sides. The Silva, I don't know what it's called. The Silva long distance wall bang and the Jet knives and the Viper. If the plant does go down, you might see a Viper ult from the Eastern Michigan side. You're gonna have to be a little cautious of that. Obviously, we can't see the guns right here, but I think if she did plan for something like that, you'd see a Judge from her, and they also have the Silva long distance wall bang for Eastern Michigan.
Yeah.
And Shark again on his perch gets just about 100 damage to him. I'm good. I like life. As we do use the Silva ult right now, as they kind of knew the information, not too much. Maybe Shark was giving out information as the enemy Viper wall does go up. Clem was trying for him just see someone just right below him. The Shark is at 6 health right now, but really not scared. As Jeji's firing through the smoke, gets
cleaning
Pete
up.
and Little Go.
Oh my.
Jeji again, can he get a third per answer? Clem does go down with cold TV, but looks like Shark just another headshot as they know the last location. Jeji's able to come down with a 3K for that round.
Wow, I really think that chamber just peaked a little too early. Because, you know, Jeji, he was standing right next to the spike. That chamber, he was like, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I think he was flustered, really. Just,
I think
crap,
so.
on the last one. I gotta do something. That's the point where you just got 1v4, no matter how much time's on the spike.
I guess
Take
so.
it slow. Because the chances of you doing it is very low, but if you can get a kill or two, ruin the econ for someone, be the day ruiner.
Exactly.
Be the end of the day for him.
Exactly.
Clem again with this angle. Oh,
There they are.
he does get the
Finds
sage
one.
on the bolt though. Clem in the middle again. They've been kind of rotating who's on mid duty. Cilantro's there a little bit. Clem's been playing there most of the game here. I'm not quite sure if that's an ability based. Clem with some good skins. That Vandal skin's so sick. It looks like Jeji and Shark all by themselves as Clem does go down the middle to Pato. Eastern Michigan Vipers. P gets Jeji is now a 5-3 life advantage for Eastern Michigan, but Shark counts like 4 dudes as Slow King does go down. It is now a 5-2. I'm not quite sure where the enemy team is. Looks like they're all spread out with a couple picks in mid, pick in A and a pick in B.
Yeah.
Not really quite sure where they're heading. Maybe they're doing like a fan out approach, trying to win the 1v1 battles, and so far they have.
Yeah, it has been a pretty quiet round for them so far, except for the
I mean, they got
kills,
the picks, obviously, but just like Shark just paints a portrait of Fletta's head as he gets put down. That is now Cilantro by himself, as he looks like he might just be trying to play Team Ace.
yeah.
Team Ace, for everyone who doesn't know, means each person on Eastern Michigan got 1 kill.
Let us see what they have planned
Let's
for
head
us.
back to our first loss since the danger zone. Ohio University finally having to buy guns again, fully. Looking with the op, Looking is really loving that op as everyone else with a Vandal. You love to see that from your chamber player who can use a operator, because that is Chamber's abilities. That's probably why he insta-locks chamber every day, and I don't think he's switched. He might have switched once or twice, but he's been a chamber guy since
been a chamber guy, yeah.
numero uno.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I didn't know day in Spanish, so I just said number. Uno. Looks like Clem again taking over the abilities, not using that angle. He said is looking able to win the chamber versus chamber battle immediately as he moves up again, playing pretty aggressive on this B side. Clem and Cilantro holding down mid by themselves. If anyone's trying to rotate away from B, they'll be walking into a firing range from those two, as Liligo does, but able to get a pick on Cilantro as that's the equalizer for 4-4. Man, that was just a tough one. That was a really tight angle. If Pato is able to get Clem in the middle and clear out Ohio University in the mid, as Shark just with 2 kills and the spike down. Looks like Jeji and Shark are still left on B side. Looks like, once again, Chamber the Slow King is just on a flank duty. Wonder if he'll be back in time if Jeji is alive by the time he's there, as it looks like there's the ult we were talking about. Spike is going to be going down soon. As Jeji walks in, he's all about the timing here, because the decay is he just puts down Pato immediately. No more smoke for you. It looks like it is just a 1v1. Slow King is in the back. He does hear it going down. It could just be a fake. It is not a fake.
There it is.
Slow King with I think I heard that one in the headset. Slow King, excited about that one. A little 2K for him. Last round before the swap, Ohio University leads 9-2. Slow King at the top of the leaderboard is 14. Shark at the top of the leaderboard with 14. Slow King at second with 11. 2 ultimates on the board for each team. Jet Shark has been kind of holding on to those knives for a while. I wonder if we'll see him today.
Yeah, hopefully.
Round. Use it or lose it, but
why not?
I mean, it's got to be the right situation too. You don't want to put yourself in a bad spot just because you had the ult. As Clem not using that angle, that lineup he has anymore. I don't know if he knows multiple for this middle.
You know, you gotta switch it up. Keep the enemy team on their feet a little bit.
Keep them on their toes. All right, maybe.
Yeah.
Slow King immediately spots one in that corner, in the hot corner, and goes, "Yeah, I'm good," and just rotates out of there. It looks like it's a pretty heavy push on B as Rave uses that rocket launcher. That is a scary sound to hear. As Slow King is just getting wallbanged right now, and he's just down to 57 health just by pure luck from that Eastern Michigan team. As he has to vacate the high ground and brings himself on level ground with everyone else. The spike ball does go up. Not quite sure if I heard. There is no spike going down as Clem's the eye in the sky as Jeji gets back on Fleeta from Turkey. Shark with another headshot on Pato in mid. I didn't know Shark was in mid. Yeah. But Looks like Slow King's rotating towards mid as well. He's using that op, just getting along the sight lines because they will probably be rotating after that B push was unsuccessful. As he and Shark are waiting for the return. Maybe not. There's some pain and shots going down by Cilantro. I'm not quite sure if he's just hoping for a prayer, shooting for that box. No. Clem does
there was someone
long
there
and is able to control the recoil of that Vandal and get the long distance kills. They know this last one's behind the box.
There we go.
And they're able to kill, able to get the flawless, take the going into the attacking round 10-2.
Yeah, great first half from Ohio.
Just a beautiful first half. Not much you could say. This pistol round's gonna be important. I know this Ohio University team has emphasized the importance and the need to win these pistol rounds. I know they kind of struggled with that a little bit in the first half of the season. So I'm wondering here today if how they're gonna do. They won the first.
I know.
They won the second. They lost the danger zone to begin the first half of this map. So I wonder if we'll kind of see the same interaction. Maybe they're not good with attacking on pistols on this map. Maybe there's things going on, but it's just something to keep an eye out. Something to look for.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, totally. And I feel like throughout the season we have been getting better at pistol rounds. Definitely.
I do believe we have slowly and surely been getting better pistol rounds. It's not something you think about too often, but it's a round. It's
an important
econ,
part of the
it's
game.
Everything. It is it's a part of the game, and it's a part you need to know. Chad Ochocinco went out there not knowing how.
First 2 rounds kind of set you up for the rest of that half, you know?
That is true because I mean, momentum, econ, just general feeling of oh we got this. It looks like Shark just trying to get a shot with that Sheriff, unable to do much. It gets out of there. Can't find the head of that player as we're kind of all spread out. We have 3 going on that A site. They're just clearing corners slowly. Not a lot of resistance as the plant going down immediately. I'm not quite sure. The strategy from Eastern Michigan is their raise throws a grenade right where Slow King was standing, so he just goes, I'm good, and gets out of there.
I'm out. Yep.
It looks like Eastern Michigan's plan was to let him plant and then just push in. It looks like there might even be a defuse attempt right now, as the Silva Dart did show someone standing by the plant. It looks like no audio cue. There's the audio cue right now as I speak. Looks like someone's just going to have to go in and just try to stop it. And I think Slow King's doing that right now. Can't see much without this Viper Wall. It looks like Slow King dead. Slow King with the headshot. I was worried about that. The Silva Dart did show someone hanging around that the spike. Not a lot of people had sightlines to it, and Slow King just taking the dive and able to stop a plant, able to get the round win on this pistol round as we move on to the second pistol round. And pistol, air quotes, pistol. As you do see a couple different weapons besides the pistol. No pistols, I'm sorry, for this Ohio University team as they go forward.
And if we win this one, it's match point. In a fast game. You know?
Man, the analytical mind on you.
I know.
So it looks like we're going a pretty heavy A push, pretty fast. It looks like this team is moving fast, moving slow. Maybe they realized after the last round there's the Eastern Michigan team is just going to kind of let them take point, but it looks like that's not the case this round. As Shark goes in, gets put down by Pato with a stinger. As Jeji just moving in there. This is a fast and loose. As there's there's a 2-1 life advantage right now. This chamber for Eastern Michigan is just somewhere. Jeji just using zip lines to go back and forth. Maybe just try to get a spot on him without putting his body too much in danger as they kind of move back towards this attacker spawn side. Give him a little bit more leeway to move, a little more sight angles. It looks like Clem is checking for the flank, making sure this guy's not going right behind us. Clem is at 1 health in a dream.
Yeah.
Clem looks like did you hear the sound? Oh man. Did you hear the sound as Clem is just putting down any of his runs? They do have the stinger though, so it's just good for Clem just to stay in the back. As Clem just gets a 3K with a nice little headshot. You hear that stinger and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stay back because that thing has 0 range.
Click that. Yeah.
Man, I've been liking it. There's been some satisfying headshots today.
There have.
I think Shark's produced a couple. I think the replay queen's gonna have her work cut out today so far.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A
lot of good plays.
The replay queen and everyone in the back room. Y'all real ones.
Love you.
Mwah. Looks like not quite sure. Leaving the spike and attacker spawn. Looks like we're just gonna go more of a spread out attack approach. 3 towards A site as Cilantro Slow King going lone wolfing it to B side. Maybe just trying to convince the team, hey, we're really going B when we're really not. But looks like it's a pretty fast another fast and loose A attack. Looks like Eastern Michigan might be a little more prepared this time as they have the Viper Wall set up immediately. You do hear some gunshots as Cold TV able to get the headshot on Slow King on that B site. immediately puts Ohio University at a disadvantage. Just, Shark does go down as well as he's unable to control the recoil of the Vandal at that distance. There's now 3 lives for Ohio University. It looks like they are backing up. I'm not quite sure. It looks like there will be a rotate going on right now as they go past the mid pretty slow. As Clem's able just to hold down the back line as the boys retreat, able to get the kill on Little Go, the Sage, making it 3-4, still in favor of Eastern Michigan. Deji seeing the dead body of his teammate, picks up the gun and keeps on moving, not phased at all. We do have the Spectre from Cilantro, not a lot of range from that gun. Maybe hoping someone with a Vandal will go in front of him. Not quite sure. Do hear a couple ultimate orbs being picked up. He just tries a quick peek just to see if he can get any information at all. As he goes for this is a very popular defuse plant spot right here. As Full TV is ready for it, he just puts it down immediately. It is a 1v3 Jeji by himself. See if he can make a miracle happen out of this round. 1v3 Silverbolt immediately shoots it. They do know where he is now. Unable to really get that much. It looks like he just barely missed ahead of Fleeta from Turkey as Fleeta puts him down. I think that's the danger zone too.
Show me where to
I think it was. I think it was.
We won. Yeah, look, won first, second, lost the third.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Maybe we're better analysis than we make ourselves out to be.
Maybe.
Just maybe. I mean, what we said Harbor wasn't very good, but like if we come in here next week and like every team's using Harbor, we're gonna look really dumb. So I hope no one on OU likes Harbor, because it'll make me not look like a good analyst.
Standing ahead.
Looks like we're now just straying away from the past couple rounds as we go a full B push. Is Slowking just with his little pistol screams, "I'm better." I don't know if you heard that. I want you to
Chamber diff.
My co-host himself getting into the jabs a little bit here tonight. As Shark is just aggressive with that sheriff.
Yeah.
Cilantro and Jeji able to get picks with their sheriff himself. As Slowking picks up a Vandal. Yeah, I'm yelling. He's yelling 80 health. Fleeta from Turkey trying to make something happen. Long range for both these players. As just Clem just slowly takes his time, clicking and clicking and clicking. Finally is able to get that recoil to work for him. Yeah. As just Nick and Cilantro are the only two here today, just enjoying themselves. Nick is energetic.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick very energetic.
I mean, why not? You just won a map.
You did just win a map. Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad to see the lack of physical. I mean, your teammates with you.
Right.
It doesn't stop Slowking. As top 4 goes to Ohio University, Cilantro just down there, but hey.
Team player.
Hey, you know. Can't say too much. Won the round 13-3. Moving on to next map. I believe Bind? I'll check my notes during the halftime, during the little intermission to make sure we're going, but I'm pretty sure it's Bind. It's either Bind or Ascend.
Yep.
Any final words about that map before we go to intermission, Jackson?
I'm excited for the next one.
That's what I like to hear. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Enemy spotted A. Spike planted.
Welcome back to Collegiate Valorant Esports. I'm Kavanaugh Frank. This is
And I'm Jackson Rush.
Can I never mind. So we just coming back after a map win for Ohio University, 13-3, going in favor of Ohio University on the map Icebox. I'm kind of a favorite of the Ohio University team.
Yeah,
I think we always put up a fight on that map. Even if we don't win, it'll be a close one for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We are moving to Bind now. Ohio University will be attacking first. We are currently just getting the lobby set up. Just a couple more minutes. We should be in game. Bind, do you think there'll be... I think we'll see a couple agent switches, especially for this Ohio University team, since I actually know them. I think Jet might be going towards Raze. I think that's kind of a common trend. Viper definitely I think will stay. I think the Viper ult is just so key, especially for a defense of a point. Wait,
yeah, there
no,
might be an Omen.
Ooh, maybe Jeji switching to that Omen pick.
Maybe
off. I think off KO to Omen.
Possibly.
I mean, it's just interesting. We can speculate all we want. I mean, there is some weird banter going on between Eastern Michigan and Ohio University right now. I won't go into detail. Actually, speaking of Eastern Michigan, we searched up. So we were talking about P, as we were calling him. I don't know. His name is Russian. It just means Russian, I think. Right? That's what we were told.
The translation is it's Russian, and it just means Russian.
It's Russian for Russian. I guess I didn't specify. I mean, interesting, kind of. I mean,
you do you, yeah.
I had a friend back in the day. Their gamer tag was the Blin machine. Blin is Russian for pancake. So I don't know. Maybe gamers and the Russian language have this very odd connection.
It is weird.
It is weird, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just a little odd, but you can't blame them too much. I was also told I might have been pronouncing Fleta wrong. I was told it might be Fleta. I'll try my best, but obviously it's gamer tags. It's the pronunciation is completely up to the person who made it.
So don't flame us too hard.
Don't flame us too hard, Eastern Michigan. If any of you will watch this, I don't know if we keep the stream up. Let's see. Agent pick.
Ooh.
Oh, Brimstone, Raze. I was right on that one.
All right.
One for one. Let's see if Jeji's going Omen. Can we get a little 2-for-2 prediction pick? So if Slokin goes off Chamber,
the Sky. I forgot about Sky.
I don't know. Sky's very much a stun, right? A lot of you got the Sky dog and the Sky.
Yeah, the dog and the bird.
Slokin with the Chamber pick. I don't think we'll ever see him off Chamber. I think everyone else plays another agent in these matches except Slokin.
Chambers is just good all around.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he doesn't really have any situational abilities. His abilities are like gun, teleport. I mean, there's never going to be a situation where you don't need a gun, and there's never a situation where you wouldn't want to teleport out if you need to teleport. So, I mean, you can call him a one trick, but he's a useful one trick for sure. Looks like we're just I think we're waiting for Eastern Michigan. Looks like Ohio University has the picks locked in. Just waiting to see what Eastern will do. Maybe, you think they'll shadow? You think we'll have the same kind of lineup for each of them, or
maybe? I mean,
you
never know for sure.
We can see right now. Looks like pretty much the exact same copy. Cold again going on that Chamber. Let's see if there is a chamber on chamber battle for the second map in a row. Looks like Fleta is staying on the Raze from last time. Russian is on the Brimstone. Pato is staying on the Viper. Little go off the stage onto the Sky. Yep, pretty same pick. We got the Ohio University starting on attack on this pistol round. Let's see what they got going on. It's like a couple of ghosts. That's very fitting for the event today, for the Halloween. Shark, Jeji, and Sloking with the ghosts. It is spooky season, and they are trying to spook Eastern Michigan to get a W here tonight.
And it worked for the first map.
It did work. They went boo, and Eastern Michigan went
Scared
we won 13-3 as we are 10 seconds away from the start of the second map.
Ooh, do you think we'll see the same explosive energy saw on the first map?
From Sloking? I think
from everyone, really.
From everyone, just pure off how they're playing. I think so. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't. I mean, maybe the pistol rounds don't go too well for them, and their energy kind of gets depleted. But at the current moment, they have no reason to be how they are. I mean, we could see
Exactly.
personally how Slow King is. Cilantro is the silent type, this cool silent type. They probably won't say too much. Looks like Clem just going down this mid side by himself. It's going to be a pretty hard A push from everyone. Is Slow King by himself peeking in the showers. He did see a Sky there. He did get a shot with his Ghost, but unable to finish the kill. As Brimstone with the smokes, allowing his team to push up. Immediately that Chamber sees the team and goes, "Nah, I'm good. I'm real good. I don't want. I see Shark. I'm bleeding. There's a Shark right in front of me." As Slow King able to get a pick on Fleta. I was like, oh, maybe getting a plan to go down. Maybe that was just a bait and switch, trying to see if we got anything going on. Slow King does put his transporter down, ready to peek and dip if he needs to. We're just taking this. So we're on. Oh,
The quick switch to B.
The quick switch. Oh, you guys rotating? It was useless. Why? And boom, we're on B. I think
We're
B's
out.
pretty much clear. There's no one on B.
30
Jeji
seconds
just
left.
checking corners to make sure. Russian does get Slow King down on that A site, but it is 4 lives to 2. Spike is down. They do just hear the teleporter going off. I believe that might have been in mid. See if anyone goes there. That's going to be tough coming from mid, probably to Hookah, as Clem is able to get popped to the Viper, as Brimstone is the last one. Cilantro is in Hookah by himself, just waiting for the corner.
There we
as
go.
Jeji gets a nice little wall bang on Russian and ready to go.
Another good pistol round from
Another
Ohio.
pistol round. I mean, 4. I think what 4 lives left after that. 4.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyone want to get the
I mean, it's
spike?
definitely an improvement over the last couple of years. Couple weeks.
Couple years?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I've actually been a fan for a couple of years of this team.
Oh, yeah.
It was just created as an esports
Right
team
here.
this year, by the way, if you didn't know. It used to
I
just
think
be a
there's
school.
It's been club teams in the past.
It's been a club
but-
team, yeah. It's been a club team for a while, but they'd play these type of games out of like 4 dorm rooms.
Stim beacon
Now
down.
Now we're here in the
The
arena.
arena.
We have commentators. We have Jackson and I. We have great machines. I don't know what we got at home, but I think the experience is just all different. We're switching from a club to an esport.
Yeah, totally.
Sponsored esport. As we were doing a pretty hard A pushes, we were getting on the site pretty quickly. Only a little bit of
Quick.
resistance from one person. You gotta watch out for that tunnel, as that Chamber was spotted there last. Never mind, Chamber is dead. As Slow King with the stinger just gets popped to the Viper. With a 5v2 life advantage, the enemy Brimstone's just throwing down smokes with Shark goes, you're not getting out of the shower.
Get back
Headshot
in there.
immediately. You stinky. Need more shower.
Yeah.
As Slow King with the stinger just going, I'll see if my rate of fire beats yours. And honestly, with the stinger, it will.
It does.
As they do get a floss, as Clem gets 2
There we go.
with the assist from Sky for both of them as they go on to a flawless second pistol round.
It's a good round.
Now we are welcomed to the danger zone. The we will see how this one goes here. As they in the Valley of the Shadow of Death. That's what it was. I stopped talking because I wanted to figure out what it was. So I was like in my head like I was saying gangster paradise. Is the Valley of the as I walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death.
That's it. Yep.
I don't know why I said that. Danger Zone, Valley of Shadow and Death. Valley of Shadow and Death sounds cool.
Those sound cool.
Danger Zone, mid, honestly.
Yeah.
No offense, Kenny. As Cilantro going down mid by himself, looks like we're doing more of a spread approach as the spike is set down on A. Not quite sure going on. Slow King trying to go in the tunnels, gets put down by the Fleta as as Eastern Michigan does have the weapons advantage. Pato again with a Vandal getting Cilantro with a headshot. Not too much going on as Clem able to hide in the corner, able to get a pick on the Little Go without too much resistance. He's able to pick up a Vandal, get himself a nice little upgrade.
Yeah.
He's retreating back in the middle a bit, maybe try to now use his newfound range, and he does use that newfound range with the Vandal and get the pick.
Brimstone down.
It looks like
Satchel out.
I'm not quite sure Shark is once again doing the same thing, picking up a better gun, ready to go. As it tides have turned, it's a 3v2 life advantage going to Ohio University.
Yes, they have. And maybe we'll get out of the danger zone alive.
Maybe we'll walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death.
Maybe.
Maybe. We will have to see as they are taking this nice and slow as they approach Hookah right now. Looks like Clem is about to use a smoke to give himself some
30 seconds
safe
left.
entry. The smoke and the stim, not taking any chances walking into Hookah. It's always a dangerous spot. Shark is just jumping in there.
Fairly
Shark is
easy.
no resistance going on from that
Yeah.
B side. Maybe they were, maybe Eastern Michigan was rotated towards A so heavily they weren't really expecting a B push. Now you just gotta be careful as they rotate around to see where they're coming from. If they're coming from all the way from attacker spawn, from that Hookah
Right.
in mid, or from the back. They do have life advantage, so if they could take these gunfights as a 2v1 instead of a 1v1, I think they have a better chance of coming out of the danger zone alive.
Yeah.
It's like Clem is just ready to put down the building. They do, yeah. Puts down the ult and goes,
Here we
yeah,
go.
there's no way you're getting this
No
down.
way.
As Clem with the 3K as they walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death with minimal damage as they lost Shark, not Shark, Slow King and Cilantro that round, I believe.
Yeah.
Full Vandal, full armor for the High University team.
Oh, boy.
The Econ, even after buying all that, is wonderful comparative to the Eastern Michigan side, as Eastern Michigan was unable to win the third danger zone round.
And still three people on Ohio still at 0 deaths. That's pretty impressive for third round.
That is impressive for third round. Clem, Jeji, and Shark with 0 deaths as they go around. Clem just, I didn't know that was a wall bangable area. Hey, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
As Shark is just taking his time, using all of his abilities to get through Hookah unscathed as he puts down. What?
What?
The tech from
What?
Shark. He used the blast pack to move him horizontally
Oh my
and then just
God.
dome someone.
I didn't even.
I didn't even think you could, like, that's never crossed my mind. I've always used
My
those to,
God.
like, jump. God, that was such a tech. I think that's right, tech,
Yeah.
like, technique. They might,
Yeah,
after
that
the
sounds
stream,
right.
they might tell me I'm saying that wrong, but at the current moment, that was beautiful. But still, Eastern Michigan with 4 people remaining, but just not a lot of resistance as we get the spike down. I'm not, even with us there, I would have expected Eastern Michigan to maybe put a couple shots down. It looks like they're coming through Hookah through that mid-side teleporter. Shark gets a little go cold TV with the stinger getting Shark. Like, is that a sheriff I'm hearing from them? It's like, again, Pato able to pick up a better gun off a dead body, brings the life advantage towards the High University team. It might be too little too late as I'm hearing the spike timer go down. I don't know if it'll be enough.
so.
Looks like Jeji and Cilantro are just gonna be playing for time as they're just gonna try their best as they
There
don't
we
even
go.
need to. Jeji with a wall bang and
Do they
Cilantro with
get
a
out
headshot. And can he? It looks like Cilantro might be able to make it a safety.
Oh,
He
they're
will.
good.
As a bomb didn't even, as the spike explosion didn't go off by the time the round ended.
Yeah.
As Ohio University jumps to a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, it's still on the full Vandal, full armor. Feeling good.
Looking one of the only deaths that round. Having to rebuy a Vandal, his Econ's still looking pretty good with 4,300 credits, about even with the Eastern Michigan team, even after buying a Vandal. Supposedly, Jeji's still rocking with no lives. I wonder how long he can last with that. We do hear Viper ult on Showers. He's trying to block off that one entrance from this Ohio University team as Clem is just pushing through, just daring anyone to come near him as there are raised bombs coming through. There's just so much smoke going on in A site. I don't know how anyone can get a clean sight line to fire out. It looks like this Ohio University team is just sitting, waiting to figure out what to do. Are they going to wait? They're trying to wait these Viper abilities out. Obviously, you can't wait the ult out until she dies, but you can wait that. You can wait that out, and you can wait the wall out. Looks like they're doing right now, waiting for her abilities to go down and waiting for ours to come up as they make this thing. As that is a dangerous corner right there. That's a hot corner for defenders. And it looks like cold TV. It's too cold. Can't handle the heat, I guess. Oh,
Too cold for the hot corner.
Jeji with a
There we
wall bang.
go.
Jeji with like a back-to-back wall bang. As he is still running that zero death counter as enemy Brimstone does put down thing. It looks like there is a Sky Dog going on to this B side again, going on the B side with relatively no whatever. I can't think of the word resistance. There we are. As his 3-1 life advantage, throwing out a hawk down Hookah. I'm pretty sure they heard the
And they find him. I think the bird found the other Sky, so it's pretty much round over, I think, here. I
Wow,
shouldn't say that. but
confident. I'm about to say I wouldn't have said that.
I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, I think I'm a little more professional of a caster. You know, game's not over till it's over, and it's over as Slow King gets that shot on Sky as Jeji keeps his 0 death streak alive going into the 6th round.
All right. Yes, Slow King.
See the 2 survivors right there for a little bit on stream. Slow King and Cilantro.
Love from the crowd today. Yeah. All right. Still undefeated.
In we
Still
go.
undefeated. Eastern
You know-
Michigan struggling to find as many kills as there's 3 players with 1 kill. I mean, it's going to be kind of obvious that they're just going pretty aggressive at the bat.
Oh
Shark
my
gets headshot
God, yeah.
without taking down Russian first. As Clem's able to pick up the last 2. I mean, Eastern Michigan's got to try some, so maybe they're changing up their approach and going a little more aggressive. It looks like that's speeding up the internal clock of Ohio University. As it
Yeah.
looks like Clem is just making his way right on the site. I feel like his movement's a little more fast, a little more drastic now. I think he kind of knows, oh, maybe B-side's clear. Maybe we can get this plant down before the rotate starts. And it looks like that might be what's happening. Clem put down his last smoke right there. Slowking does go down to a sheriff headshot. Fleta now has, and will now have a Vandal and have a better weapon, as is a 3-2 life advantage to the Ohio University team with the spike down.
Yeah, with the Viper ult too.
Viper ult is, the Raze ult is on the board for Eastern Michigan. I don't know if they'd use that or not. I mean, you could. I mean,
Maybe.
I'm not quite sure what they're thinking right now. Genji finally gets his first death of the map. Unfortunately.
One enemy remaining.
Looks like there's 1 enemy remains. Slancho able to pick up the pieces with 2 headshots on Popto and Fleta.
Yeah.
Chance from the crowd for the face cams, who, by the angle that Slowking has his monitor, which is 2 inches away from his face, completely like a drawing tablet, it just shows his forehead. I think it's wonderful. It's a beautiful angle. It shows what it needs to be to be a collegiate.
It's flattering.
It is flattering. It makes him look taller.
It does.
It makes him look a lot taller than he really is. I'm not going to disclose his height on the. 5'1". He is not 5'1". I will refute
He's
the
not
5'1" claims.
Yeah. He's 5'2". Come on.
Looks like we're going more of like a slow push. The spike is staying down back near the attacker side spawn. Viper does go up. Maybe let the team just go. Shark by himself trying to clear out this hookah lounge. Don't know what the current plan is. Looks like they're just trying to figure out if they get a pick, they might just go. As Clem picks the spike from the back and rotates towards B, leaving Cilantro by himself to hold down mid. As Shark is just slowly but surely clearing out Hookah, just trying not to get killed as he does it. There is someone. He gets a headshot wall bang on Russian, but Lil goes on the opposite corner. Can't look 2 ways at once, so he's unable to get the kill. This is a 4-3 life advantage going to Ohio University, but Cilantro is about 30 health, I would say. As there is a Skyhawks going down, trying to, as an information gatherer, and a stun, trying to see what's going on. It's looking, using one of his abilities. Jeji again with the wall bang. Just a Jeji's fourth. Yeah. Check this man's hardware. He's got a macro. As we see now 4-2, that Raze ult once again still on the board. That could be a game changer if we are grouped up in groups of 2 or 3. One click of a button could make this a 1-1 game.
Yeah.
As that, it looks like Jeji does kill Pato as he's now a 4-1. It's Cilantro again. Which a headshot on Fleta as they advance their lead 7-0, 7-0 as we head into the 8th round. Only 5 more rounds away from a switch. If you are unable to win a game on only one side, so keep that in mind. You have to go through at halftime, and you have to win the pistol round on this side.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it will happen, but I just want to keep you guys updated and informed.
Yeah. You know, 4-1 ults for this round. 4 on EMU.
You might see EMU. Yep, we got 1 chamber already. You might see those just maybe as a momentum shifter, just trying to use them to get around, get your econ up, get your team ready to go. And
exactly.
We'll just have to see maybe if this chamber ult can get a pick or 2. They won't bring out the other ults, but if chamber goes down pretty early, you might see the brim ult, especially if there's a plant going down. Oh, this is the aquarium skin I was talking about earlier, by the way. Looks like we're just sending Shark by himself towards B side. Maybe try to clear it out before we rotate. Looks like we're slowly but surely doing that. We are all kind of hovering around this A mid hallway. Not like all just kind of waiting for EMU to do something, really make a mistake. You guys push us as the defenders. Yeah. Looks like EMU is keeping
and here's the move right there.
Right now, as Clem uses the ult on the hot corner, unable to get any kills. Maybe got a couple damage, not quite sure. Shark just gets a headshot as walking to the corner. He's trying to work his way through Hookah and through BS. Also does go down to that chamber ult. That wasn't Shark, that was Slowking who got the kill. I'm sorry. Oh, Shark with the Raze ult is putting down that chamber ult. There is a guy ult on the board for Ohio University that has been used. spike does go down on B once again, and Russian goes down as a 4-2 life advantage for the Ohio University team. For 1 life advantage for Ohio University team as Jeji gets the other Sky. Sky dip as Clem finishes off Pato, the Viper, and able to win a round with 4 people remaining as there are some celebrations going on by Clem, just shooting, just having fun with his teammates right there.
Yeah. That was 2 ults from the Eastern Michigan side. Still couldn't change the game.
To that round, that Raze ult again. That's just
Yeah.
you gotta be worried because even someone like me can use that Raze ult and get 4K. I've done
Easily.
it. That's how I got my only ace on Valorant.
Nice.
It was, and they were all grouped up. Raze ult got 4 of them.
Right here.
Got the last
Boom.
one. It was beautiful.
Boom.
Stim beacon down.
So I mean, just I don't know if that's something in the back of Ohio University's mind. If maybe not to group up too much, but
Maybe.
as it looks like we're going towards more of an A push. Not sending Shark out to B, but I might have spoken. It looks like he's heading that way now. Heading that way towards the hookah, B mid hookah teleporter area.
And with that ultimate push, Sky does have her ultimate.
Shark
So
puts down Lita Fleta right now. That takes the Raze ult off the board. Don't have to worry about grouping up anymore.
yeah.
There's the Brimstone ult, which can work, but does give you a little bit more of a warning, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Slowking playing pretty aggressive again, leading the charge as an initiator. Turn the corner. Jeji is the one who turns the corner first. Just slowly but surely, just walking behind each other, turn corners, taking any fight as a 2v1.
I know,
Looks like
and maybe not these past 2 rounds, but from what I've noticed, we've been playing a fairly fast-paced game. You know, we've been going into the site.
I mean, I would
taking
agree. Discount these last 2 rounds. We've been playing these pretty slow. We've been pretty fast paced. We're like, oh, we got 1 pick, we're going here.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get a pick. All right, we're going B.
And I don't think Eastern Michigan is really ready for that type of gameplay.
Well, it doesn't look like they're ready for the slow one either, because it's 8-0.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
a good
that's
point.
just me. I'm just reading what's on the board. All right, Clem gets a kill on Pato. Jeji unable to really control distance, as Jeji finally is able
Flawless
to
round.
another flawless right there.
All right.
Slow King puts on Russian. There's the support from the team
Yeah.
for their 2 soldiers on the field. They're 2 Valorant soldiers on the field right now. I told you I'd try to use it every week.
That's good.
Econ, I don't know much to say. Ohio University, they're up 9-0. Pretty much perfect.
Yeah. Pretty much what you'd expect.
This is the type of game where Eastern Michigan they're just gonna be struggling. They're gonna be having to do multiple save rounds, try scrounge together something for a couple vandals. And
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if they were able to this round or not. We'll have to see through a couple, just hearing the gunshot sounds and see what they got. As Little with a vandal just gets 2 headshots right off the bat. As Cilantro gets 1 kill to try to equalize the score on Russian. I'm not quite sure what happened with that double kill there, but maybe just turn the corner and just boom boom, just 2 headshots. Can't really do too much. This game is a one shot to the head is insta kill. FYI. So Shark is just taking Shark again, just pushing kind of B by his lonesome. It gets the information from that Skydog there to know there is someone to the left. As Jeji again with that classic skin, making his way up as Shark just getting that pixel peek angle just from Cold TV. As Cold TV, I think it's Cold TV and Razor in this corner by himself. As Cilantro just tries to make do what he can, able to get a kill. It's like Jeji is giving Cilantro gets headshot by the Cold TV, leaving Jeji in a 1v3 situation. It's like the perfect game might be over. Might is a key word there. 31 health in a dream, and he gets hit by a Bulldog to the right of him as Eastern Michigan takes their first round of the game, with Ohio University still leading the combined map 9-1 as we are 2 rounds away from heading to halftime. Intermission, halftime.
Yeah. Halftime.
Yeah. This is I'm definitely a pro. That's it.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, it would be really impressive if it was just a clean game. Zero losses.
Exactly. You don't say it, but as soon as it got broken, we could talk about it. It would have been nice. It would have been real nice. Did it happen?
I haven't seen much Valorant, but I've never seen a game like that. So,
I mean,
impressed.
maybe I think I've played a couple in casual where you just get dog washed.
I don't think that counts.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. It's collegiate Valorant. It's like this is like competitive. This is not like competitive. This is competitive, but it's like the competitive game mode. Is Jeji gets a headshot on Fleeta, Cilantro gets a headshot on Pato. Cilantro with another headshot gives him 2 kills for this round. But Shark again leading the charge on B. Cold TV unable to do much. Unable to hit the first couple shots. Able to finally get the kill on Shark. Clem just goes, no, plant. I don't care where you are.
Why not?
As Slow King unable to really get the quick scope, as the plant was unable to go down, as it looks like they were able to stop it. As Slow King trades the op for something a little faster to get this 2v1 out underway. As the plant from Jeji is starting to go again, it looks like they're just trying to send out a Sky Dog just to try to stop the plant, but unable to do too much.
No.
Slow King and Jeji know exactly where this guy is. That guy might have rotated around back to the outside of B, but I'm not too quite sure.
I think they just saw her in hoop again, so...
Sky Dog just gave the information they need. They're still in hookah. Slow King turns the corner right after the flash and gets a headshot. As they take the round back after they lost.
Yeah.
The crowd chanting for the forehead
Cat
count.
goes wild. Oh. It's amazing.
It's wonderful.
It's amazing.
Every week we come in, the team in the back has just added something new. And it's so fun to watch.
It's amazing.
Like, my job is so easy compared to what Blake does back there.
Yeah, I know. Last round before the swap here. So
3
might
off.
as-
Oh,
might as
immediate
well.
raise all. Oh, we get out of the way. Get out of the way. Shark
coming
showing
from?
no fear. I would. Slow King
There goes that raise hold.
There goes the
my
raise
God.
Slow King goes, you can't get it up. I click faster. Shark unable to do too much as he tries to throw out the grenade and gets headshot by Cold TV as the equalizer for EMU, as it is now 4-4 in terms of lives. Looks like now we're having a little bit of a rotate. Clem painting a portrait around Luligo's head as Jeji is able to pick it up for him as Jeji moves on with a Sky Dog, not slowing down too much like you were saying, Jackson. They're moving fast. This isn't a marathon. This is a sprint for them right now. It's just Brim. Oh, yeah. Cilantro, unable to know if this was ours or theirs, just stays in it for half a second too late. Does get a little bit of damage on him. Cool TV with another kill. Cilantro going, all right, I'll put down my ult. Let's see if we can get through this. She has the spike and the probably see a plan right there. Slow King just in defense side spawn. Pato just didn't even know what hit him.
No.
Looks like they did hear it. Oh, had to zoom in for that one. Slow King gets a 3K. There's only
30 seconds left.
Gotta get to the spike.
Gotta get the spike. He does know where they are. They are in hookah, but this is a bad situation. Bad angle for him as he's getting up on that box immediately. There's only one spot to get into hookah, and that is a wall bangable as Slow King is unable to pull out the win as another round falls to EMU.
Tough little situation right there.
Defenders for the Ohio University team. Pistol round.
Pistol round. Hopefully we can win this one. We get a quick and easy
we are
game.
perfect for yeah, I should.
We are perfect for pistol rounds so far.
I'm knocking on wood. I think you can hear in the mic. That one's on me. On me. But yeah, so far we have been perfect for pistol rounds. We'll have to see how this one goes. Hopefully they don't lose, because if they lose, it'll make me look.
Blame it all on you.
Do it.
Yeah.
I know. I played baseball. If a pitcher's throwing a no hitter, you don't say he's throwing a no hitter. It's something you do, and I said it. And Slow King just chilling in the. It looks like we got 3 on the hookah to mid little area right now. Just expecting a little fast push from EMU, and EMU just doesn't reciprocate.
No.
The gadget destroyed from Slow King. Not quite sure what gadget they meant.
Oh wow.
With a headshot. When did that one happen?
Someone. Oh my God.
Not quite sure how or when that happened, but Shark able to get 2 kills so far. Shark with only 10 health, I'd like to say. Oh, I was right. He had 10 health.
Nice.
But they do know there is one in the hot corner as Slow King just too many choices in front of him. Not sure who he wants to kill
Who
first.
do I shoot?
Unable to kill any of them.
There we go.
As Shark picks up a 3K for the pistol round.
And that's a perfect pistol round.
Man, Nick, that was bad that was a rough one for Slow King. It was like fish in a barrel, but he just couldn't pick what fish he wanted to shoot. He's like,
so many.
He was trying to double dip.
Yeah.
And someone was like, party foul, and then killed him. And it's tough. Shark and Cilantro were able to pick up the rest of the wins for you. Jack, I love you. Slow King just regretting the decision he made in that last round, just thanking his teammates for backing him up. I don't know if your screen's big enough to see it. Did you put that in all chat?
Put that in all chat.
Little go reciprocates.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think EMU might be confused. Jeji might be regretting not putting that in team chat. Like, so King put Jack, I love you in Jack is Jeji in team chat, and then
it's okay. Let's pick on the Valorant. Okay.
I'm sorry. It looks like we got 3 on A, 2 on B, pretty solid, pretty standard. Looks like Jeji might be trying to rotate. Is Slow King pushing up in the showers, goes down. But looks like we do have Clem in there as well.
Ooh,
as there are
there we go.
2 in the hot corner, and Shark is able to get 1 with the Spectre. Not able to do too much. As there is a judge on the field by, I think, Clem. Clem with the judge is maybe just a situational pick for the showers, but does get a pick with it on Fleta as they do extend a life lead 3-2. Not much range from Jeji right now with that judge, especially on this map.
Yeah.
Could go in the hot corner and be successful. Could be in the showers to be successful. But you cannot just stand on A and be successful. As Cilantro sees someone there. And we got the kill. Win. Hey, Clem again with a defuse dance. I don't know how happy EMU will be about that.
Yeah.
As
we're kind of cocky today.
we are. There's some energy on this team I wasn't expecting. Jeji even painting a smile. Just
wow.
There's match point. It is the
Match
danger
point.
zone, but it is match point for Ohio University. You don't have to see who come out on top.
We did win the last danger zone.
We did win the last danger zone. That's true. We'll have to see. I think EMU
We'll
might be
have to
coming with
see.
a vengeance because of the amount of the emotes, I guess you could say. The
Yeah,
emoting
they
coming
might.
from this team.
They might be a little mad. You know, I would too, though.
I would too. Honestly, it's not a good game for you, right? You're not. I mean, maybe stuff's not going your way, and you just see the defuse and the other team's defuse dancing, but you just gotta zone those out as an athlete and move on. But same kind of approach for the defense here: 3 on A, 2 on B.
Right.
That's not doing too much. But it looks like Jeji just kind of like turns his head and oh crap, someone's there. As there's a Brim ult on Hookah. Looks like that is our Brim, unable to get much as Russian gets Slow King just with a stinger. So far, so true that the danger zone is in fact dangerous. The Shark with the judge, able to do too much in the hot corner. As Clem goes, oh, I know where you are. I have a fire rate. Let's do this, and wins that fight. As he is now like 2-4 life advantage, going 2-3 life advantage, going towards Eastern Michigan University. But it looks like Clem gets the equalizer, making it 2-2. But they are both very low. Cilantro cannot outrange a Bulldog. But they know where he is. He's gonna
Clem
have
clutch right here.
Clem, Kyle Clem clutch unable to happen as the teammates comes from Eastern Michigan as Ohio University loses the danger zone.
Yeah.
The score is now 12-3 in favor of Ohio University. Ohio University already has a map 1. Ohio University wins any round in the next 10, I think, 10 or 11 rounds needed for Eastern Michigan to win. They win the map. We advance to 6-2. Hopefully Ball State loses the game they have scheduled for today, and we move up tied for 3rd. But hey, that's a bunch of ifs and buts.
Wishful thinking. Yep. Hopefully we'll see at least one win in the next 11 rounds.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
But like I said, can't say. You can only hope, right?
Yeah.
But if I was a betting man, I'd like my odds. I don't bet though. Like Slow King with his ability. Looks like there's kind of more of a little bit of a save round as I see about a bunch of sheriffs. But Shark is able to get the kill. Shark does have a bulldog in hand, but takes reliable the sheriff with him. Jeji does know there's someone in Hookah just trying to get a quick peek with that sheriff. It's gonna be, if he's not, he just gets another. What is Jeji just? It's either luck or skill. Somehow.
I have no idea.
Little Go just in the chat just acknowledging the fact that you can't do much about that one. Headshot through the smoke, just GG. Good shot.
GG.
Looks like just Jeji again with another, not a headshot, but very close to headshot. Cilantro able to get a kill with the Shark, and Clem finishes it out on a save round.
All right.
Ohio University picks out the win as there are GG's all in chat. Even a
GG.
Chance for the forehead cam. I don't know if the people in the back can hear it. Blake, they want the forehead cam.
Forehead cam for the win, baby.
Forehead cam for the win.
Oh, yeah, let's see it.
Cilantro, top of the leaderboard for Ohio University with 18 kills, econ rate of 89.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about this. I wonder how the total kills stat is doing for everyone. I know Shark was in top for a little bit. ESC just hasn't. I don't know if they've not sent us the stats just yet, or they haven't done the stats just yet. But I'd really love to see it.
I would too.
I really love to see it. I think because we had a couple of Ohio University people in the top. I'd also like to see the total deaths counter. It's kind of like such a why, but I just want to see it.
It's always interesting to see, though.
It is always interesting to see. It's like 3 on like U Toledo or something.
Mm-hmm.
The top 5. It is what it is.
I don't know.
So you just watched a pretty good round from Ohio University Valorant Esports. I liked what I saw. I think they were energetic. They were hitting shots. It's a completely different team than the team that played Akron. I think they didn't play last week. I think the week they had, I think they had a couple scrims. I don't know if they got dialed in or something, but they just... I don't know if something happened in this week that made them a completely different team. I'd like to see the team that played tonight play Akron. The team that played Akron was not the usual Ohio Esports team.
Yeah, it would be a different game.
But those are my final thoughts on the game. Jackson, do you have anything to say?
I don't think so, but I think Ohio Slow King does.
Slow King, you want
Would you like to say something?
Hi, Mom.
There
you
you
go.
go. First. Hi, Mom. From Ohio Slow King, one of the only 2 Ohio Esports Valorant players in the dungeon today.
I think that's all we have for today.
You guys have a good night. We'll see you all on Thursday.